Hey viewers, welcome to another game as the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Twitch game. Twitch is over here. And Twitch is starting off with Boots and Potions. Just the way it's supposed to be. So he is going bottom lane with Janna. And Janna is going for all sorts of goodies. That is excellent. He is going to be up against his Draven here. And Draven is of course a very weak champion HP wise. And he is going to be with Alistar, and Alistar is a really good support, just like Janna. So both teams having an excellent support. By the way, in case you were wondering why because I get that question a lot, why I pick a certain replay and why I don't pick yours. In this case, I downloaded a couple of replays and I just looked in my LoL replay which one actually had spectator mode on, because I was getting a little bit tired of the non-spectator mode replays. It's not that I pick that every time, but that was the reason for picking this one. I had the choice of two, and so I downloaded I think 8 replays out of my email box, email inbox that said they had the replay mode on, and this one was actually the only one that came out and actually had it on, so where it actually worked. So apparently a lot of them are bugging, or yeah, please just check whether you actually have it turned on, and if it's bugging all the time, then yeah, we'll just have to work with it for now. But as I said in previous games, I will start prioritizing the others, so the spectator mode replays a lot more in the future. So once the problem is solved, once everyone can actually turn on the spectator mode and it works, then I'm only going to do spectator mode replays. It is so much easier for me to see what's going on, and yeah, it's just way better. I mean, it's just better if I can see what's going on instead of having to go with the minimap all the time and then hoping that I catch a glimpse of someone coming in, especially the enemy team, of course. I mean, our team I can see pretty well on any replay. But then, if I want to watch this fight, then there's nothing I can see, and especially if the champion goes back home, that is pretty annoying, because then I have 30 seconds of not seeing anything, and that is of course not what we want. So yeah, Twitch bottom lane, you don't see that a lot, because most people play Twitch as kind of a stealth champion. And of course you can still use him as a stealth champion. In this case the ambush is still level 1, the level 1 pick. But it is way harder to stay hidden if you're trying to last hit. In fact, it's pretty impossible. So anyway, Twitch is here, it seems, with 2 others. I don't know. I don't really remember what his email said. And is he going to... Wow, he's going to draw first blood here. That was excellent. That is just, yeah, the way it's supposed to be. And Janna is going to get out, no problem. So yeah, Twitch not only getting the kill, but also, yeah, the Janna getting out of there. That is excellent. That's just the way it's supposed to be. And Janna just placed down her pink ward over here and was trying to pick off this ward. Obviously she shouldn't do that on her own. She should wait for Twitch to go get back in lane. As long as she has vision in this bush, there's really nothing else she needs to do. And the enemy, well, that's still here, doesn't have a pink ward, so he's not going to pick off her ward. Yeah, and this guy still only has just the regular wards. Although they could have seen it put down in the bush, and you have nothing better to do while dead, so anyhow, Twitch now, yeah, a little bit damaged there by whatever he was doing. I think that was just the Draven hitting him a little bit. And Draven doing a good job of just catching that that spinning axe all the time. So another pink ward goes down and the ward gets picked off. Excellent play. Of course you need to place the pink ward in the bush, because now they can still ward the bush. And yeah, well, they can just place their ward there, still have vision over the well, the ganking path, and you don't want that. So it would be good for them to try to pick off that ward, but they're pretty low, so they need to watch out. And are they going to pick it off now? No, no, no. Still someone in the bush, so they need to take care of that, of course. But Janna could have picked it off like one hit at a time. Oh man, you know there's a ward there. You can see it. Just pick it off. Yep, there we go. Finally. That took forever, man. Of course, Janna placed that at a really awkward time. And is this guy stupid or what? Oh, he's going to try to lure her in there, and yeah. So trying to bait her into getting that ward, but yeah, that's no problem. So anyway, this game was sent to me for the chain cast, but I got so many submissions already. Still feel free to send me more, because I have some pretty nice ones, but like this one, I may actually just do your game as a regular Games from Viewers. I have some pretty nice ones already, and that's pretty cool, of course. I like getting a lot of submissions on this, because it makes me able to just select a good one. And Janna is going to die, yep. It's a shame, but it's the way it is, being a support. Oh, he doesn't get him? Wow. Oh, he does. Okay, 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 never mind. What killed him there? Because... did he have an ignite? Oh no! Hang on, yeah. This one. Yeah, it does physical damage over time. And yeah, Twitch just didn't have the heal left. So he didn't have, or heal, he doesn't have heal. That's the first mistake. But he doesn't have healing potion, I meant. So anyway, come on, what's your name? Anivia. Anivia getting the blue buff here, and she is going to have to watch out, because well, she doesn't have a whole lot of spells to take this blue buff. Yeah, she needs to use that. Frostbite is really the only thing. It's frostbite, right? Yeah, frostbite is really the only thing that that can get her the blue buff, because the stun is kind of not a whole lot of damage. It's just a stun. And the other, well, the ultimate really isn't a reliable way of getting that. If your ally, so your jungler, has what's it called, the mastery on, that gives 6 damage to minions when they attack you. So it seems that we are going to invade the enemy blue here, or at least the enemy jungle, but yeah, too many people here. The heal going off. Did he have a heal on his own? Yeah. He actually had a heal on Karthus. Never seen a heal on Karthus, I think. And come on, come on! No, he's not going to get close enough. And Mumu is still in here, Nivea is still in here. They get the kill. And they get a double kill. And the ultimate on Karthus is not here. So, yeah, they're going to just grab this blue. Excellently played. And that's the way we like it. So yeah, very persistent there. Very persistent in just following up on that that first initial engage by Amumu. And hiding behind the turret there. Nice. So the enemies take a whole lot of damage here, and Nivea is going to come in. Oh, we should have waited for the stun, but that's good as well. They still get the kill. And come on, get the slow. Yes, they do get the slow on, and bye-bye. Nicely done. So here you can see the advantages of having a good team. I mean, Nivea coming to the aid of that. That Twitch means that Twitch only has to be invisible and keep an eye on the enemies. Of course, at some point he will need to to drop his stealth, because the stealth is only a few seconds. Although he did level it up. Hang on. He has it level 3, so that's 30 seconds, yeah. So he has 30 seconds of invisibility. And of course, the invisibility doesn't have to last that long, but yeah, it's very useful to have a 30-second scout on your opponents, as long as they don't have a pink ward, of course. So yeah, the stealth is something you can use for utility as well as offense, and most people just use it for offense, and I like the utility of it as well. Because the utility of it makes that you can use it for different, different reasons, in different situations. And this guy's dead. Yep. So much damage coming out of this Draven. He does have the BF sword here, and he has a pretty decent amount of attack damage going. Wow, did he really just use a mana potion when he's almost at full mana? Really? And mana potion on Draven is kind of ridiculous in the first place. So yeah, he is over full mana now, so he could have just healed up naturally. And it seems that Twitch is all alone here, and he really shouldn't engage on his own. But yeah, a Mumu here now as well. No, switch to the Mundo! Oh, they should have switched to the Mundo immediately when he took tower damage. Come on, get in here. No, Janna, what are you doing? Janna was here. Oh man, he's going to get out now. No, Anivia is still here. Anivia is still here. Excellent. That was a very nicely placed ultimate. And oh, nice wall. Yes. Well, the Q from Mumu landed as well, so that was good enough. And let's go to this, because over here a lot of other things happened. Obviously the turret goes down, and the enemy is going to run out. But yeah, a little bit too much damage from, well, not a little bit. He has just way more damage than you would expect at this point. But yeah, he's going to land a double kill there. And that is unfortunate, because they worked so hard for that kill. So yeah, the Twitch not doing too well in this start of the game. Well, we are of course used to having all kinds of crazy openings from Twitch. 3-3 is still pretty good. It's just that the 39 minions aren't really impressive compared to the 55. And well, the 5-1, yeah, that's just because he has started BF sword and now has a pickaxe. And Twitch went for the safer approach with Dorn's blade. And yeah, that means that your BF sword is a little bit behind. I still think it's a better opening. It's just that Janna made a couple of mistakes. She died a couple of times when she shouldn't have. I mean, she's 0-4, man. That is not a good score. Not this early in the game anyway, and not if you don't have to die. And especially, yeah, that last part, the if you don't have to die part, that makes that. Well, she made a couple of bad plays in that regard. She died when she shouldn't have, and when she didn't need to. So yeah, there's no backup, so there's no way he can get that. And Mundo is coming in. But the scout from the wall. And wow, that was excellent. She actually knew he was coming there because of the wall. And she almost hit him with the stun. Come on. Oh yes, the stun landed, but she can't see him. It's such a shame. Yeah, Mundo is super strong in that way. You really have to chase him a long way before you can actually kill him. Had a nice kill there on Anivia. And Kind of random ultimate there. Mumu still getting out, no problem. And that means that he won't have his ultimate for when he needs it next, because it has a 173 second cooldown. And that means that next time there is a situation where he needs his ultimate, he won't have it. Because he's up in 4 seconds and his ultimate will be up in, I don't know, like 2 minutes. Yeah, you don't have to ult every time you die as cards. In fact, it is better to just not use your ultimate when you die and there's nobody low. Unless there's someone there you're trying to engage on, so your team is trying to engage on one other champion and you want to help out with that. That's fine, of course, but you really need to think about when you do that. No! What are you doing, Renekton? No! Man. Oh, wow. That was a one-shot kill. And unfortunately he does die for that. Oh man. Random kills. And then a very nice wall there by Anivia. Anivia doing a good job with the walls, man. Of course you only need to mess up once for people to start screaming at you, but it's a pretty good way to well, to block the jungle, and in this case she has done that a couple of times already. That one on Mundo, that was beautiful. The one over here, that was beautiful. And of course, yeah, Amumu already landed his stun, and therefore it wasn't as necessary, but still it was a very good one. So Janna wants to go for the dragon here, but on her own doesn't really have anything to do there. Yeah, they're going to take this with 4 guys, and Amumu is coming in now, but Amumu is not in time to actually use his. Hang on, because I'm going to check it just for the fun of it. I don't think he was in the neighborhood here, but well, you never know. No, they did get it. Just want to make sure, because I miss it so often, because I don't really watch who gets the dragon. I just see one team going for it, but now I saw the Mundo close and I thought, well, maybe he used his smite on that. So loads of damage going off on the blue team here. And yeah, the red team just excellent grouping. They are all together, and no, Janna, leave it to someone else. There we go, Twitch getting the gold. That's what you want. And now they need to push this turret and then go back. Not just go back, just push the turret first. Yeah, now you can go back. Because now the minions are going to finish it off on their own. And obviously, well, you want these minions to suicide themselves into the turret, so you normally want to have that. Oh, Twitch dying! I didn't think of the ultimate, and neither did he. But yeah, that it's a very nice move on Karthus, who saw the opportunity there, and yeah, I didn't think of it. I have to. I'll be honest with you. I just discussed it because he was using it every time he died. And now he finally didn't do it because it wasn't up. And yeah, he didn't, or, well, that was a nice attempt. But yeah, he now finally didn't use it when he died, and therefore had it available to him when he came up, and then he actually had the opportunity to get a kill out of it. So yeah, that was a nice play by Karthus. That's exactly how he should have played that. Well, it was just that, of course, his ultimate wasn't up when he died, so he couldn't do it then. And yeah, nicely done. Twitch getting another kill, getting the slow off here, and the slow is really important because the stun can land now, and with the stun it becomes another stun. No, you need to. Yeah, you need to chill him first. There we go. They still get an easy kill. And yeah, once again, Karthus dies. Has been kind of the story of this game, it seems. Although he hasn't died that much. Well, 5 times. It's the highest on his team. But Mundo has died 5 times as well. And wow, going straight in after that turret kill, and a very nice kill there. And nothing this Alistar is going to do about that kill, but he at least can save himself. Twitch getting kinda low. Yeah, he needs to go back because the card's ultimate is still up. No, it's not up. Never mind. It's not up. But he doesn't know that. It's a few seconds off. And you need to stay safe. You need to make sure that you don't get killed by that ultimate at random. Because we've seen so many random kills with that ultimate. Like people in the jungle just getting killed because cards is just randomly ults. And yeah, that is not what you want to happen. Obviously it makes for a very nice game, well, game state, I guess. The card's ultimate really changes the way people play, and that's what is so beautiful about that card's ult. I know a lot of you will think it's a really stupid ult, and it's nobody was even low. Yeah, this guy was kinda low, but not nearly low enough. No, well, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of you will think that it's a stupid skill to have, and it's kind of ridiculous. But in fact, it's a skill that actually is different from all other skills in the game, and it makes that people actually play differently. Oh, nice! The slow on Twitch is really good. So I don't know. No, that's still level 1. So. It's not even leveled up. It's such a nice skill to have. Even with one hit, you can just slow them enough to for your team to catch up. That's of course the strength of a slow. Not so much that you can catch up, because then you might as well have a heal or a movement speed buff on yourself. No, it's that your team can actually catch up. And in this case, because Twitch has that slow, a Mumu can catch up and a Nivea can catch up, and both of them have a stun, and Nivea has a slow as well, and of course has the wall. And all in all, if you land that one slow, we saw that earlier, it can result in a kill immediately if your team is paying attention and is actually near you. So yeah, she forgot one of them. The team is kind of looking here. No, go up, man. You know that he's there. It's a free oracles. Now they're going for this guy, and the Draven is of course a very easy target to kill. I don't know why he just flashed, but yeah, well, whatever. Oh, a little bit of a fight going off over here, and yeah, he gets revealed here. And oh, a fail flash, but he is still going to get out of there, no problem. Yeah, he was trying to go invisible, and yeah, as long as you get revealed by the Lee Sin, that obviously doesn't work. But he realized that in time. He didn't get killed because of it. And let's go on someone. Yes, there we go. It doesn't matter who you go for, as long as you go for someone. Go for lol, man. Come on. Slow going down, the wall going down, and he is completely screwed. Cool. That was well played. So anyway, did Nivea grab that kill? Because I think, oh no, he didn't have a buff, apparently. I thought he might have a buff, because the blue buff was just taken. But that is on Cartus, of course. And yeah, what's the enemy team got to do to come back from this? Because they are pretty far behind here. They're about 7k gold behind, 7.5. And it's going to be 8.5 after this dragon. But yeah, the overall just gold is not really important. It is important who is fed and who is not so fed. the Anivia is completely fed here, and the Twitch and what's this, Renekton, are reasonably fed. On the enemy team, nobody really is. Lee Sin and Draven have a little bit of money, but it's not nearly enough to contend with the highest on this team, which is Anivia. Well, Anivia has 10 kills, so I guess, yeah, that kind of states that already. And then 170 minions, yeah, that makes up for a lot as well. So come on, get the oracles! Okay, I'm going to go back to this fight in a moment. Come on, yes, they do pick up the oracles, I just wanted to see that. And now we're going to follow the rest of the fight, because someone must have died. So yeah, this Amumu ultimate was pretty good. It's just a shame that the ultimate from what's his name was already on, from Alistar, because that's why they didn't grab the kill. And yeah, they're going to grab this kill as well. There's nothing he can do. Come on, come on! I told him you would get that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nicely done. So nice split there. 2 champions going for the top part of the fight, 2 for the bottom. And wow, that was nice. And let's see why this guy got killed. Oh, they were just in a 1 versus 1 fight over here. And is he going to use his... Oh, he dies to some damage over time effect. Hang on. What killed him? Because... oh, that's all kinds of damage over time's effects. Yeah. It's Ignite, I think, but... a lot of them popped up at the same time, so I didn't really... No, yeah, it was Ignite. The Ignite finishing him off. Of course, Ignite is very strong against champions that rely on lifesteal normally, but Twitch doesn't even have lifesteal. So that's kind of fail. Fail on his part. Come on, man. Get the lifesteal. He has 6% lifesteal. 3 from the Doran's Blade, 3 from the skills. No, masteries, sorry. And all in all, that is not enough to stay alive in a fight like that. Of course, the Ignite will take away, well, half of that. So yeah, 3% lifesteal will definitely not be enough. And Karts is just going for the jungle, but behind his back, someone is stealing the red buff. And come on, see the Kartos. Now Karts is not even going for that. Wow. Too much of a wuss. I didn't want to run into multiple enemies probably, but if there were multiple enemies and they wanted to engage, so they thought they were stronger, then that probably probably wouldn't have he probably wouldn't have escaped anyway. So come on, Amumu, land the stun. No, no stun. It either just came up or it was out of range, but I think it was in range, so must have just used it. Well, he used it on the minion to get to this blue buff. Because you can use it, of course, to move a little bit quicker as sort of a flash, but then with a low cooldown. And I think, yeah, I think it just wasn't up. No, no, no. You need to learn that if you place a wall here, they're going to run around the wall automatically. So, Amumu just attacking the turret while Lee Sin is there, not caring at all. And has Anivia died? No, she hasn't died at all yet. That is so impressive. I don't even think she lost an egg yet. And yeah, they do get the turret in the end. I know I missed something with this guy because he is really low, but don't really care. Just trying to get the most interesting parts of the fights, of course. And I can't let you see everything because then I would have to rewind every time. And I only want to rewind if I actually think that there are 2 fights at the same time and that you should see both of them. Or like before, when the team fight splits into two parts, and I'm just more interested in one part than the other, so I'm going to follow one part, and then afterwards I can go back to see what the other part was. So anyway, the Renekton just going to farm a little bit, and if you had 216 farm, that is such a huge amount. And compared to the enemies, yeah, that is way more. The Lee Sin has been doing pretty well as well, but he has been top lane, well, all game. He hasn't really mixed in the fights too much. He has been in 4 fights out of 13, and although that's still a reasonable number considering the rest of his team, it is not enough. He needs to be in virtually every fight because he is very strong. And stun going off, and are they going to be able to kill him? No, the enemy's coming in. It's a 3 versus 4. But Mundo completely missing the fight by running the wrong way. He ran all the way through the bottom, and wow, a nice Janna ultimate. Janna ultimate is going to keep them alive. And here's Twitch. Twitch is going to pick off the last guy there. Oh, that was just a lucky shot. He didn't actually see him. And yeah, just go and kill this turret already. Wow, just everything they can throw at them, they throw at the enemy team, man. So good, so good. Nice, I like that. I like the action in that. It's so much better than just sitting there and not doing anything. So yeah, Dragon is up for grabs again, and of course more gold is good, like it always is. And wow, this Lee Sin, as I said, hasn't been in the fights at all, and he pushed his top turret. Sure, he got a turret. Wow, big whoop, man. And now he is just all the way up top with nothing to do. He didn't defend that turret. They almost lost the turret, but he didn't want to defend that. And another oracles here on Alistar. And Alistar really needs to have some protection from the tankier dudes, which are Mundo and of course the Lee Sin here. And Lee Sin, yeah, he is still up top, still not doing anything for his team except farm. And yeah, you can farm all you want, but it's not going to save your team at all. And here's Twitch. Twitch is going to do enough damage to take him out, I must assume. Come on, Twitch, run after him. No, not running after him. But Twitch going for yeah. Here, this is the one time that the level 5 boots would have helped, but it's a useless concept, because this is one time in the entire game. All of the rest of his attacks were better because he got other boots. And it doesn't even matter whether you go for these boots or the Mercury Strats, because the Mercury Strats would be better in every fight, and now he's better in every attack. And yeah, it's kind of a choice, of course, depending on what your team has, what the enemy team has. Yeah, it's just all about that. That utility on the boots, and the level 5 movement speed is virtually never useful. And here comes the cow with the oracles. So Twitch runs away because he doesn't want to get pulverized, because pulverize would actually allow the rest of the enemy team to get there as well, and since they had no clue where the rest of the enemy team was, they are just going to stay back. And yeah, they need to either engage here. Oh, what was the Nivea doing there? Yeah, come on, get the oracles. Just get the oracles. That's the only thing that matters. There we go. Getting the useless Lee Sin. And just finish the tower. Yep, there we go. Oh man, Renekton going crazy mode. And this ultimate, is that coming back? Because it actually hit a champion. And it's not going to come back because he died. Huh, that's a unique concept. I don't understand why they did that. I mean, you have several things like the tippers from Annie and the turrets from Heimerdinger that go away immediately when you die. Then you have the things that stay, like the Timo mushrooms and Jack in the Boxes from Shaco. So those stay, but this is the first effect that only does half the damage. So it doesn't return after doing the first bit of damage. Nicely done. Oh, he died. No. Huh? Why did it say killing spree? It was supposed to say legendary. He got the kill, right? Hang on. Sorry about that, but I have to see this. So, yeah, Mundo and Anivia kind of having a fight, blah 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 blah. Yeah. It said killing spree, in my opinion, but... or in, well, what I heard. It's... why is my chat off again? It's so annoying. Yeah, here, it's on a killing spree. And he has 13 kills, 0 deaths. So how is that a killing spree? Oh man, these guys really, really can't program a game. It's so annoying. Really, if I handed in an anything like this, like as messy as this program is, as the whole concept of this game is, I would be, yeah, they would yell at me, quite literally. But anyway, we are going to go and kill this Lee Sin, because that would be good. Yeah, I think Amumu wants to do that. Janna wants to do that as well, but I don't think that the two of them have enough damage to do that. So they're just going to, the rest of the team is just going to push in. And look at the uselessness of this guy. He is over here getting some farm, and he's going to complain about his teammates in a minute. Well, we won't see it, but he is complaining about his teammates not having any damage and getting killed all the time. Even though he's 3 and 8, so he probably isn't going to complain too much. Another oracles on this guy, because yeah, it's so important to have an oracles when you're so far behind. It's not at all useful to go get something actually useful. And come on, Renekton, save the dude. Get the oracles. There we go. Come on. Oh, that was a shame. Renekton getting killed by a very well-placed, well-played action there on Graves. No, Draven, sorry. I keep messing up those names. In my head they're kind of the same. And yeah, in the meantime they're just pushing this lane as well. So another killing spree there for Nivea. So I guess the legendary is now replaced by killing spree, which is excellent. And yeah, they get 2 turrets, and yeah, I mainly blame this on the guy with the highest farm on the enemy team. It's the Lee Sin. Lee Sin has been useless all game. He has the highest farm, but that doesn't mean anything. And yeah, well, the Mundo and Alistar obviously didn't play very well. But who just said that? Hang on, oh, I can't pull that back. Because nobody could complain about that. I mean, the Draven has 2 low minions. He should have, well, at least like 50 more than Twitch, because Twitch has very low range and yeah, blah blah. So he should have at least 50 more than Twitch, and he's actually a few behind. Yeah, I guess the Mundo played very badly. He got caught a couple of times and was so far behind that he couldn't really come back. But anyway, I don't really care. Our team won, and we are the best. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!